This is Making Moves, and we're 50,000 Rand to invest in a business. 13 entrepreneurs will come face to face with our panel of judges to pitch for this investment.
I'm not convinced on where you're wanting to spend the money.
Your business could be in line to win this grand prize in our Money in the Bank series. Your business could be operating from home, the streets, or at a fancy office, normally from a bicycle. Oksalayo, we are looking for you. Only 4 entrepreneurs will make it to the final episode to pitch for that investment. Watch Making Moves every Monday, 2 p.m. on SABC1, Mzansi for sure.
Nathi Jewellers was found in 2015 as a jewelry manufacturing company based in Ekurhuleni. And Nathi Jewellers provide the services of ring sizing, polishing, and diamond setting, and also to manufacture accessories. Our service...
Nathi?
Excuse.
Nathi?
Yes.
Calm down. Okay?
Okay.
Get into your element. This is your business.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yes.
You have less than 4 minutes left.
South Africa is a prominent supplier of raw materials for jewelry production, but only manufactures about 0.5 of the production. Unkosi Nathi Hatebe yena-ke uyinsizwa-ke efuna ukuzakhela indumezulu kuwona lo mkhakha lona. Njengoba-ke le ndoda lena-ke yona-ke ixoxisana nathi ngokuthi yena wenza kanjani-ke izinto ezahlukahlukene uma ngabe kuza kwezama-jewelry nokuthi usebenzisa-ke imaterial enjani. Namhlanje uzoxoxisana nathi ngokusitshela ukuthi iluphi-ke uhambo lwakhe lamphoqelela ukuze afike kule nkundla lena-ke kuyona eyobucwebe.
Hi everyone, Kamalamo Nathi Hatebe. I'm a founder of Nathi Jewellers. Nathi Jewellers yenza fashion jewelry and wedding rings. Sitholakala House 51 EJP. Ungasendela email kunkosinathi.nasir@gmail.com. Thanks, Making Move, for coming to visit Nathi Jewellers. Like I lasenzela khona ubucwebe. Lokho ngikuphethe i-new collection eNathi Jewellers. Bengisathanda ukuthi nizobona ukuthi sibukhanda kanjani lo bucwebe. Cela ningilandele. Jewelry ngiqale ngoku-introduce umngane wami 2009. And then ngafunda jewelry college from 2010. That's when I passion ukuthi ngibe into business jewelry develop khona. And then ngaqala ngaba business 2012 jewelry. That's when I was getting my client kancane kancane, and then bayenzela ama repairs and polishing esikoleni. Back then ngabona ukuthi okay lento lena actually into serious abantu. Imali yokuqala business ngathola ama-piece job bengisebenza Mr. Price. Actually bengisebenza imisebenzi eyi-2 ngesikhathi esi-1. So bengisebenza i-day and night shift. Mr. Price bengisebenza emini as a teller, and then eShoprite bengisebenza ebusuku as a shelf packer. So I was collecting leyo mali ukuthi ngikhone ukuthenga izinto zokwenza ijewelry. Hence nabantu bathanda into engizenzayo ngoba akekho umuntu bekazenza. Noma zikhona zitholakala estradini, but then lezi zenziwa yini bezingatholakala anywhere, even nase ku Mr. Price yabona. Angidinga imali engange-3,000 ukuthi like ngithole vele isitoko sokuqala, so ngakhona ukuraise leyo mali leyo, hence ngakwazi ukuqala lelo business le jewelry. And then ngisadinga more money, that's when ke nginga-applyela e-Browns the Diamond Store. Yila futhi ke in terms of fine jewelry ngathola ulwazi oluningi ukuthi in terms of the technical know-how ku-jewelry kwenziwa ini, ama-diamond yabona. So because esikoleni basinika ulwazi oluncane, so mina ngathola kakhulu ulwazi mase ngifike eBrowns.
Nathi Rikopani 2012. Then as nearly Nabula this organization. So then we abatla Rikopani because Navele I was an artist from Khalid, from school, Kente art and everything. So I'm recruiter. Nathi it's a brother to me. Yeah. Ke abuti like o sharp o ke motho vele o tlamile ngo spanelena ase motho ka re ngo judgmentally or what. He's always there for you.
Some of the design is now it's wooden ring, which is mixa metal ne blanca and then fuse it together, put me design nice. And then also piercing out some design. Currently we're busy logo ga Questa. Ama services as now si polish abantu ama ring, and then since ama ring sizing if inkulu si reduce ibe incane, if incane si reduce ibe si enlarge ibe inkulu. And then into we also do ama repairs. If like say khepukile then sakhona ukuhlanganisela yona, and then when ama scratches buffer si polish si clean it will back to good condition. Ama client wami wathola through ama reference, and then ama client wami like I've once sold the piece Master P with the soil. While I was doing exhibition, they came to my stall and they were amazed by my pieces on my style, but especially the beads part, because they are more into African beads. And then I told her the Godfathers through a friend or a producer who sebenza no Godfather, and also because in K1 and the request and we are K1, so like umuntu engimaziyo, and so I'm approacher. I would like to ngimenzele ilona accessories yakhe, so yeah wayithanda, and then yeah.
You know how time is.
Okay.
Time is a very definite measure.
Yes,
And we only have 24 hours in a day, so you can't decide
But in same industry. But same industry.
Right?
Yes.
So are you in business or are you working on the side?
Unkosi Nathi uyinsizwe yazalelwa lena enquthu eKwaZulu Natal, kodwa kwakhulela lapha eGoli ehlala nobaba wakhe. His childhood was besieged by tribulations, including witnessing his father succumb to illness. Uthathe isikhathi sahlala phansi saxoxisana naye ukuze simazi kabanzi futhi sazi kabanzi nangemvelaphi yakhe.
Unkosi Nathi ngiyajabula kakhulu ngaye, ngiyaziqhenya ngaye ngoba uye washo ukuthi lo msebenzi awenza uye wamnceda kakhulu ngoba uye waphuma like bonyawupe, uye waphuma ezintweni nje eziningi ezimbi ezenzekalayo la emhlabeni. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi nabantwana bakubo bazobonela kuye ubhuti wabo ukuthi ubhuti azange ayenze izinto ezi-wrong. So nabo ngiyacabanga ukuthi bazoyenza njengobhuti wakhe noma bengaseyenzanga exactly le ayenzayo, ngiyacabanga nje ukuthi nabo bazoba right.
Thamalamba kumuntu ongifrustana belincane yabona nami ngilithanda and then Thamalamba kumuntu libuhlabayo yabona iprogram yakhe bekuyileyo but then bekumuntu oneskill futhi at the same time.
Ukushona kababa kusiphathe kabi kakhulu because bekungasumuntu ogulayo bekungasumuntu one-stress ezitheni sile salimazeka kakhulu ongangokuthi namanje sisazama ukuyifaka lento leyo enhlizweni ukuthi akasekho.
Bekumuntu othanda ukujabu like uthanda entertainment yabona so bekanokuvana nami ngisesemncane like makayophuza e-tavern avaye nami fike la ngithengele cold drink ngihlale and then yena shaya beer yakhe.
Naye yam affect yazi kodwa ngambona nje waba strong futhi waqina waba strong yena seka duduza mina ukuthi hayi mama sizoba right no sizoba right mama ungasabi sizoba right.
Ukuseparate kwabazali bami kungikhoste ukuthi ngibe nenkani because I believe baba selfish azange bakhona ukungi-explain ukuthi okay nakho kwenzakalayo sizohlukana because ngazibonela mina ukuthi hayi abantu laba ngathi abasekho together yabona and then aqala ke ngabastodu ke lapho ke ngabastodu nasendlini okay because ngikhulele esayidini lakhabo baba ngisesemncane so ngikhule nabo baba omncane so bebanesandla yabona so bengithanda ukubaleka ngibalekele ekhabo gogo yabona so each and every time bangilanda so I think that thing ichinchi character yami ukuthi manje abazali bami like angisababoni together like every day yabona. Ngikhulele eKatlehong K1 and then ukuzalwa ngizalwele eNquthu inzalabantu but then abazali bami bahlala la Chester umama bekungizalela nje ngale and then ngabuya ngakhulela ngapha.
I-primary yakhe bekuyilungisane primary school and then waya secondary ePonego high school and then from there waya college yenza jewelry.
Esikolweni bengasumntana ohluphayo yena bethanda nje ukufunda ukumamela okay noma bethanda ukudlala kodwa bengasumntana ohluphayo ukuthi ngiyabizwa wenze ukuthi 1 2 3 bengasumntana ohluphayo yena.
Bengumuntu active ngithanda nesport yabona so when it comes to soccer assembly bengidlala lapha yabona and then bengumuntu shy towards ama girls but then bewangithanda so bengina that thing ukuthi ngiyabathanda but ngishy yabona ya.
Nkosi Nathi hlakani 2006 Koponego rebala kaofela but not in the same class but hlakani mo na lena ga start to build a relationship until now. For me angisokodisa nalifihla sing afihla tlomkokotela usi no tell panta let's go work sebetsi retse span to tse jwalo character ke motho wild a utlwana ludula kondawo meyiwane
no ka give up yena empilweni no give up avela ka give up ngoba kudala ngithi hayi kusinathi yabona le sikolo sakho lento yenzayo ayi silibele sixabana ngithi yekela hamba ufuna umsebenzi intanga zakho zasebenza ini bane imoto wena ubusy waste isikhathi lana no akazange give up yabe ngimthethisa kakhulu silwa kakhulu ke ngithi hayi yekela lento le ungaqhubeki nalento yenzayo hayi mama hayi no azange give up until today azange give up.
Nkosi Nathi akusumuntu othanda ukulwa akusumuntu othanda ukubona omunye umuntu aphatheke kabi akusumuntu futhi othanda ukubandlulula omunye umuntu akayihaleli nento omunye umuntu uyalinda alinde esakhe isikhathi.
My upbringing was tough because we're going to my events amaningi ayenzakele of which still today I'm not happy about those things ezenzakele life in so in a way zingishapile shape character I want to be a better person.
Nathi always had love for jewelry manufacturing, and when he was offered an opportunity, he took it with both hands. Into ayifundayo njengamanje ukuthi to run a successful business, you will need more than passion.
Hi, I've arrived in Making Movie Studio. Ngizobona Okela, business advisor. I'm so nervous. Angazi what to expect, but then I'm hoping ukuthi uzongadvise in terms of your business. Yeah.
Studying jewelry manufacturing led Nathi to what he knows today as his passion. After leaving school, he built his career working for reputable jewelry brands. It's then that he noticed a gap in the market and decided to start his own proudly South African brand, Nathi Jewellers. He's here to share with me some of the challenges that he faces as a young black jeweler. Nathi, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Mojan?
Ngiyaphila wena?
Ngiyaphila.
Ngiyaphila.
Manje ngitshela. It's not everybody who decides ukuthi bazoyeka umsebenzi and go into business. What exactly was it that made you decide to go into business?
Okay, the reason ends with ngingene business is because of I chose this career because of I was an artist before entering into the jewelry industry, and then that's when I developed a passion in which I need to register this business because it's a business man. I need to ngenze formal man.
Ngizimelana nawe
Yes.
i-business.
Yes.
And angithi masenze business,
Yes.
we need to look at profitability. So
Yes.
does it mean that because you're an artist, you don't necessarily have to be profitable?
Ngiyabona. So that's when ngabona khona ukuthi if lento le ngiregister le business yami ngiregister izongivulela ama opportunities amaningi and also izongifundisa into eningi in terms of business and ne discipline now because a business iyafana ne life yabona.
Yeah.
Yes.
Manje ngitshele, you're probably competing with a lot of people.
Yes, true.
And ngiyazi ukuthi the price that you charge ngeke ifane nase store.
Yes.
Okay? It's
Yes.
probably slightly lower. Angithi?
Not really.
Not really
Yes.
the same. So, how are your sales going?
Okay, last month I didn't make much because I was busy.
What were your sales last month?
2,000.
Okay, the previous month.
The previous month was 1,000.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got 2,000,
Net.
1,000 top line.
Yes.
Angithi, and you've got expenses.
Yes, yes.
And angithi masikhuluma ngebusiness, sikhuluma ngeprofitability, we speak about bottom line.
Yes.
Ukuthi imali sasele after you've run and operated your business.
Yes.
Is that enough profitability on 2,000 and 1,000 rand to sustain Nathi, to grow the business?
Okay, bengisebenza ngenza part-time job just to sustain Nathi.
Okay.
At the same time, ngine business eliza sustainer.
So manje uyasebenza ngapha uyayenza business part-time. What's part-time? Because you know how time is.
Okay.
Time is a very definite measure.
Yes,
And it's,
yes.
we only have 24 hours in a day. So
Yes.
you can't decide hobakamo lekamo.
But in same
Fanele uqonde,
industry.
angithi.
But same industry.
Right?
Yes.
So are you in business or are you working on the side?
I'm in business.
Are you in business? How much of your time do you spend on your business in a day? 24-hour day? How much of your time do you spend on your business?
Almost 16 hours.
16 hours manje usebenza nini? Lapho usebenza khona.
Okay.
Awu Nkosinathi
Okay.
yini ngathi uyangishaya no.
I think ngikazile ekuqaleni ukuthi
No.
it was part time due to ngifuna let's say for example because ayikho umuntu ofunda business yimi ngifunda business. If ngiyabona ukuthi izinto azihamba according to the plan the way ngiplanning ngakhona I need to make an alternative plan to get money and then ngibuye ngi-invest ku-business.
So manje Nkosinathi, there's profitable companies
Yes.
that are run
Yes.
and there's non-profit companies.
Yes.
If you have to be outside of your business to fund your business,
Yes.
you might not actually be running a business. So how do you see this growing? How do you see this growing? How are you going to get profitable in the next 12 months?
Okay, into engiyibona eyenzakalayo currently challenging now is to separate the business personal life, because at some point in times I clash on. Yet in a business, I'm focused. Even with my girlfriend, it's like stubborn because of most of his time is spent in business.
Okay.
Yes.
So the business is a separate entity, separate legal entity. You've registered it at PCI, I hope.
Yes.
How are you going to resolve that challenge of separating Nkosinathi
Yes.
from the business, particularly when you speak about building a brand? I mean, those are the fundamentals of building a brand.
Yes. Okay, in the developing lately, which I need this structure.
Okay.
I need to have
a
a
structure, Liz.
Okay, structure, I need to have a team. Yeah, I need to have a umuntu dealing in marketing, and then umuntu dealing in sales, and then because I also ngiyahlala phansi pension ngisebenze kube yimi umuntu behind the craft, of which khona nabantu abangincedisa, but ba rely kimi because I have to be there and give my
So manje sobiza abantu.
Sorry.
Sobiza abantu into your business, angithi, and abantu bafuna imali.
Yes.
Fanele babhadale.
Yes.
Kepha kungena u2000 kungena u1000.
Okay.
So yenza kanjani leyo ndaba?
Okay, okwamanje ngisesenenhlanhla.
Okay.
Yeah, labantu engisebenzana nabo abantu engiqale nabo from kudala.
Okay.
So they understand my challenges with business.
Yeah.
So sometimes masenzile imali, they know we get paid. Sijabule kube kahle. But then if we didn't make money, we all understand that this is a business. We siyayikhulisa le nto le.
Because Nathi, I don't know if what you're doing is sustainable. Because if you carry on working elsewhere to fund this machine, there's something wrong here. If you keep going outside of this thing to need to source funds in order for it to operate, in order for it to grow, manje one day sofuna ukubhatala abantu fanele uyosebenza qala outside of the business. See, business is about having a product and letting that product be profitable.
Yes, true.
Because Nathi, are you in business?
I'm in business.
Okay. Sounds like we need to sort out some of your issues around costing and where you've positioned yourself in the market.
Okay.
But we're going to send you to a coach and they'll assist you from there.
Okay. My studio interview this morning was good and challenging. We got some interesting questions, of which now I need to sit down and then analyze with like if we way forward towards the challenging is realizing it through interview and find a way to improve and be a better Nathi Jeweller and yeah.
What differentiates you from everybody else? Because remember, the business is not about what product you do.
Yes.
It's how different you are in making that product. And what differentiates you from all the jewelry makers? How long has this business been running?
This business started in 2012, but then formally registered in 2015 as a business.
As a business,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
The most dreaded question.
Yes.
Are you making money?
Yes, I do make money. Yes, but there are challenges in terms of structure and putting things into place.
Yeah.
Like in terms of making sure everything runs smoothly, there's no hiccup, and there's no loss that we don't account with
Yeah. How big is the operations?
Well, the operation is still at the starting point. It's because we only have 3 bench workers.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, including myself. And then also I do work with other people in terms of photographing and modeling.
Yeah.
With the master to produce a product, it needs to be marketed and then find someone who's always waiting on behalf.
Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned with the growth. We haven't seen growth in 5 years. And I think he's been doing it more for the passion than for the business. And this is a problem with artists in every sector. You find them doing something and they start doing something for the love of it, not because it makes good business sense. And that's the trap that he's fallen into. What are the challenges that we have seen such a little growth in the business?
Okay, currently I'm a challenge and face a good business is that I need to separate life and business. Because
are you employed?
No, I'm
Okay.
not employed.
So you are working full-time
Yes.
in your business?
Yes.
Okay. 100% dedicated in the business?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what else? What else? So you're talking about your life and the business. What do
Yes.
we mean by that?
Well, in terms of what I do have needs, I have a family, a pegemina, and then also a business now. Yeah, cool. It's sort of like a baby. It's like I have 2 babies now, and then this one, I was a kuluma. I have to go to kulumel.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I need to have clothing. I need to have like things.
Does all that take you out of the business?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So with all that, you're managing it while you are in the business.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you own the business alone. You work 100% daily in the business.
Yes.
Why hasn't it grown?
I think we have a few mistakes there and there because in Nathi Jewellers, really, abantu sebayazi manje.
Yeah.
We are in this point to which Nathi Akula is getting somewhere. Compare to where I am now, I see growth, even though it's at this but then I do acknowledge the growth in Itola.
Yeah. What differentiates you from everybody else? Because remember, the business is not about what product you do.
Yes.
It's how different you are in making that product. And what differentiates you from all the jewelry makers?
What differentiates me, the way I do things. Yeah, I do different things. When I go to exhibition, usually I make sure my part isn't as relevant.
Yeah.
Like if I can make an example in a spice shop. Yeah. A spice shop's not my products are money. But then if like it's in a daily bread, like it's in a bis. Yeah. Abantu bazolok as a shop. Yeah. Mabanga in a shop, they see other things. Yeah. So accessory it's one of bis
that attracts people.
Attract people. And then that's when they discover which one wenza imaring omshado ureduce size or akwenzele the way ufuna ngakhona uyakudesignela uyakupolishela but most of ama client ungathola kanjalo but then mang exhibit lezinto ezizokwazi ukuthi zibakhethe beze kimi because sibaningi yabona sometimes because the challenging ibona most mas exhibit a lot of people take ama jewelries wabo and then bazo display la bayenda bangayenzi imali because they know other big companies already abayenza these things they don't have that catchy thing ebabiza ukuthi let's see this guy which wenza in so I think I'm different because I work with a lot of artists also and the Igbo usually abangenza lama referrals
At this moment Nathi does not have an idea what makes him unique. I've asked him to go back and think really about it because at this moment, what he says, it's what every jeweler will say, that, my product is very unique, my designs are very unique, and that doesn't make a business unique.
We're running away from ukufana nabantu basestradini, ukufana nabantu basemashop, but we do have few designs just to display and show what we can do, but actually, in the sense of tailor making, and then when you come with your own style, so that feel with like you have your own unique way and the way you the way you
I want you tomorrow to show your current financials.
Yes.
So I want you to say, this is how I'm doing, and this is how the 50,000 is going to help me make in this long, and how that is going to happen. I want to see that. I want to see also that what are you willing as well to put in together with that 50,000?
Yes.
Investors are now tired of putting money into people. They want to see if we put money, what are you putting in to make sure that it's going to work? It's a partnership. All right, those are the things I need to come out tomorrow. I need, please, today, go think clearly about it. What makes you unique? Where do you want this business to go? Yes. Where is this business from, and how is this 50K going to help your business grow?
I need to go endlini, ngibe a plan. It's okay. How do I tell judges with 50,000 lena is on benefits kanjani a business, and also izogrow kanjani futhi business yabona. So it's not ukuthi mina nje ngizothola le 50,000 bese seye pocketini lami yabona. I need to develop this. In fact nginaso structure such that kwamele nje ngisplace into order.
kunjani mntaba?
Ngiyaphila mabona.
Hayi ngiyaphila mlungu wami. Insizwa yakithi uready njengoba uzopitcha namhlanje?
Yes, ngiready. Izolo bengiprepare. Ngizama nje ukuthi ngiscore ama points. Isitori sami siwakale so that ama-judge azokwazi ukungijaja kahle. And then yeah, ngithukile. Yeah, but then hopefully ukuthi yonke into izohamba kahle.
Uthuswa yini mntaba?
Ngi-nervous. Yeah, excitement, opportunity lena, so kwamele ngiyisebenzise. Yes.
Uzogxila ini kakhulukazi mhlambe ipicture izobe ibheke kuphi ke into ezobona ukuthi yazi naku la ngibona ngathi ama judges ngizobamba ngale.
Okay, into engizogxila kuyo kakhulu ukuthi izinto currently engibhizi ngazo yize ngibona ngathi izisa necompany phambili because I'm able now to work with a musician and then it's just that kumele ngirap nje ngiyenze i-paperwork so that izinto zizokwazi ukuhamba kahle.
Yebo mntaba. Ake mfowethu bathathu bakulindile lapha ngaphakathi sithemba ukuthi pitch yakho izohamba kahle ungathuki mfowethu.
Yeah, hi Zoza.
Shona khona uyishaya.
Okay.
Ngiyabonga. Ngifisela inhlanhla mntaba.
Okay.
Thank you bakulindile.
Nathi, welcome back to Making Moves.
Thank you.
You have 4 minutes to present your business to us. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Nathi Jewellers, founder of Nathi Jewellers. Nathi Jewellers was established to manufacture jewelry and accessory and to supply, distribute and retail.
Relax and keep going.
Nathi Jewellers was founded in 2015 as a jewelry manufacturing company based in Ekurhuleni. And Nathi Jewellers provide the services of ring sizing, polishing, and diamond setting, and also to manufacture accessories. Our service...
Nathi?
Excuse.
Nathi?
Yes.
Calm down. Okay?
Okay.
Get into your element. This is your business.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yes.
You have less than 4 minutes left.
Okay. And Nathi Jewellers is a jewelry manufacturing company based in Ekurhuleni that manufacture jewelry and accessory. Nathi Jewellers has...
Just tell us what you want to do with the money.
Okay, can I start afresh? I want to do it right.
I'm not going to start the clock again.
Okay.
Keep going.
Nathi, with the 50,000, we want to establish our brand and then buy a laptop to market our business and to also hire people and to buy raw material to also make jewelry and accessories.
You still have time on the clock. Is there anything else you want to say?
Okay, Nathi Jewellers currently has worked with artists, and that's where we currently are, and we trying to get our deal in paper so that we can make things right. And then we're also talking to a few retail to supply our accessories there.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, Nathi, we don't have slides for you. There's no presentation. And that didn't go too well.
Yes.
Do you take your business seriously?
I take it seriously.
Martine, what do you think?
Your pitch was probably one of the weakest I've ever experienced in my life, okay?
Okay.
It gives me the impression that you're not in control of your business. And it's really not a difficult business.
Yes.
So you were very ill prepared. I hate to think what's happening in your daily operations.
Sure. Lucas, what do you think?
I'm shocked and disappointed. I sat with Nathi yesterday. We went through what you need to prepare for today.
Yes.
And that was not to prepare a speech that you are going to say.
Yes.
I was very clear that you need to prepare stuff that you are going to be able to present, to show, so that people can understand where the business is coming from. That's precisely what I asked for. There's 50K on the spot. There's people that are pitching for the very same amount of money. And it is how much does one need that money? At this moment, for me, you didn't show to be the one that needs the money the most and that deserves it the most. I'm disappointed.
So let's try to salvage this pitch, okay? Nathi, what do you want to do with 50,000 rand that could be invested in your business? Should you win this competition?
Yes. What I will do with this 50,000 is to improve my business.
How?
In terms of employing people that can put the structure in place, employ people that can work with me, and then in terms of marketing my brand and services, and then also to do pop-up shops so that people can see my services around the malls.
Okay, so I don't understand. You have 50,000, and we're talking about 50,000.
Yes.
How much do you want to spend on employees? How much do you want to spend on a pop-up shop? And if you are spending this money on a pop-up shop, why don't you have the money in your business?
Okay, currently the business was facing some hard time because I wasn't participating full-time on my business. Hence, I decided to stop whatever I was doing that was disturbing me. And then I was focusing on my business to get it up and running because I realized I have some few mistakes that I'm making. That's why I'm not seeing progress yet.
Because I'm a bit confused. So when we had our interview, you clearly said to me that you're not full-time in your business. Are you in the business full-time or are you not in the business full-time? Yes or no?
Yes.
That's not true.
That's true.
Look, judges, any comments? Nathi, thank you.
Okay. How I feel about my pitch: disappointed, nervous. I don't know where that nervous came from because I've managed to maintain myself up until this far to the stage, and then I don't know, just break down. Well, I've prepared very well in terms of not looking slides, pictures, or papers, everything, because this is my business. I should know it by head. I don't need to read something because I do it every day. So yeah, I guess nervous. I just break down, and that's it.
That must be one of the easiest pitches that we're going to deliberate on. What happened there?
Look, my feeling is this. He did not fluff because he got nervous. He did that because he did not prepare.
Absolutely.
And the minute he realized that I did not prepare and this might be the information that is needed from me and that, and he went blank. Because there is no reason why you will go that blank with your very own business.
Sure.
And he tried a couple of times. He tried to come back a couple of times and he reached the same point.
Lucas,
he did not prepare. That's it.
The scary thing here is that when the business is that small, your character pours out onto the business. So if you are tardy, you will miss out on things. If you are ill-prepared, you'll never hit the mark. So starting to even talk about his business is tough when actually it's a character issue.
Le pitch lo sanda kuyenza ibimqwa kangakanani kuwena?
Ibaluleke kakhulu. Angazi ukwenzani, ngivela ngabreaka down nje. Thinking ngibe too nervous. Bengafuna ukuthi like ngifunde because into engiyenza yabona. Yeah, so isengqondweni into engiyenza every day, so I know my plans. So bengifuna ukuyipresenta, hence bengikwazi ukuyikhuluma nomuntu one on one.
I don't know, Martin, when we started, and I was saying to you behind this, that I don't think he's a business person. I think he's a goldsmith. He should go find a job.
Is that what you picked up from your session?
From yesterday and that. And I asked him a couple of times, I said, you're a goldsmith, because I did not see in him an entrepreneur. I saw a goldsmith. And that's what he should do.
Lucas, it's okay.
It's okay.
Absolutely.
You know,
it's fine to find your identity and just to be it.
Yes.
You know, if you are a broom sweeper and if you are a street sweeper, be the best street sweeper that there is.
He's a goldsmith.
You know,
He
if
can
you
make
are a
rings.
CEO, be the best CEO that you are, but just perform your function because therein lies your purpose.
And he'll probably find that when he does that he becomes more creative. He'll excel.
Absolutely. Acceptance.
Yeah.
And that's what acceptance does.
And everybody doesn't have to be an entrepreneur.
Not everyone.
You've thrown in the towel already.
No, I've always told my challenge.
Yes.
I've never given up. It's just that it's for a moment, manje.
So also give a pilu ngeke mhlawumbe sibone ukudlulela isigaba esilandelayo noma
Angazi ama-judge azocabanga kanjani, but angijabulanga the way ba-responde ngakhona and nami angijabulanga the way ngipresente ngakhona. So yeah, it's up to them manje ukuthi bayenze njani. I-decision ephuma kubo.
Ema-judge
banginike i-second chance ukuthi ngenze kangcono.
Yeah.
Martin, what do you think he should do?
I personally think he should just retreat for a while, focus on his job, and then, think about his business. What is it that he's selling? Because my next question to him was going to be, what is your biggest revenue stream? But when he couldn't tell me about his business, I knew that he's not going to know where his biggest revenue stream is. And it's like Lucas says, if you're a goldsmith, go and be the best goldsmith there.
Yes. You know what? I would want him also, in addition to that, to see if he can do this on the side. He's clearly running his business on the side.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a side.
And it's a hobby.
Exactly. He has something that many South Africans don't get right, which is alternative income.
Yes.
Look, it's a great thing. I mean, it's an amazing thing for you to have a job and for you to find yourself, and as an artist, to express yourself. And for that talent to earn you a stream of revenue. So I think, actually, that he should just go with it, you know?
If ungangena lapha ama-judges ethu athi kuwena qala phansi akuphinde upitch ungashintshana noma you still do the same pitch ngendlela oyenze ngakhona
Angashintsha ngadonsa i-presentation ekhona then kumane ngiyenze.
So you'd use the presentation
ikhona esefonini, yes.
ikhona esefonini hayi ke mntaba asazi ke asibone ukuthi ama-judges wethu athini kufisela inhlanhla ke mfowethu.
Okay.
Shona khona.
Thanks.
Nathi, we're going to give you feedback and we're going to allow ourselves into your life, okay? And we're going to give you some actions that we think would be important for you to move from where you are right now to where it is you need to be. Martin?
Responsibility as an entrepreneur is extremely important. And you're the only one that can take responsibility for your business, okay? I'm saying this from a place of upliftment because I want you to go and think about what I'm saying to you, okay? Sometimes in life, we're not ready to enter entrepreneurship. Not because we're not entrepreneurs, but because we still have a lot to learn, okay? From what I understand, you're a goldsmith, okay? And you're probably a very good goldsmith, okay? So my suggestion to you is to retreat and really have a look at what it is that you want to do. Do you want to have a side business like you have right now because you're formally employed? Do you want to have a side business and earn extra income? That's perfectly okay. But at this point, you don't have the commercial elements and the responsibilities in place to venture into full-time entrepreneurship. So my suggestion to you is to go into being a really good goldsmith, do what you love, do it well, and also go and chat to other jewelers, other people that are doing this type of things. You need to get to the edge, and there's no edge right now, okay?
Lucas, you spoke to Nkosinathi yesterday during your coaching session. Do you have anything developmental and...
Yeah. Look, I'm not going to go back and hammer on it. You know you did bad. Okay. understand one thing, that in your life, you're probably going to have more moments where you've done bad than you'd have really wished to have. Okay? Let that not be the moment that defines who you are. Okay? Now look at that moment, pick yourself up from that moment. Okay? I have seen bankruptcy 3 times. And in every time I've seen bankruptcy, I rebuilt that business into a multi-million rand business from bankruptcy. And every time I went through that bankruptcy, I felt the way you're feeling now. Because I felt I had let myself down. Okay, but at that, I want you to take that moment, look there and say, that moment has got to define who I become from going forward. So you know at this moment why you didn't make it. You know at this moment why you fluffed and everything. I was not prepared. So those are the things that you did. They happened. You did them. Let them be in the past. You did them. They already happened. That's why we find ourselves here. Going forward from here on, let those not be the things that define you. All right? Now, change it. Tomorrow, and the thing is that we never know.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, we might say you are not ready to be an entrepreneur now, but tomorrow you may be ready to be that entrepreneur, because all that it takes is that switch to be switched on. Now be the one that switch on so that tomorrow you become the entrepreneur you need to be.
Nathi, thank you. We know that you'll be better after this show, but don't do that again. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you. My overall experience on making a moves, it was the experiencing. Ukuthi ngibe expose the TV ngibone lento le with how it feels. Yeah, so ngibonile I see it was out.
He should give himself time to attend classes to empower himself as an entrepreneur, to empower himself as through presentation skills. These are the things that are important in business. And if you don't have all these elements, then that you will always be an entrepreneur that lacks something.
Just have to regroup myself and then pick up on my mistake la akhona, move forward, find a system ezongisebenzela.
If you are an entrepreneur and would like to be featured on the show, contact us on makingmoves@sabc.co.za or visit our website